Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late. Just charging around, getting the last few minute things done. Made some changes to the wheel this evening, which I'm hoping are going to be a little better. We won't know. We shall see. Because I was finding that with the comfort and the sports tyres, the wheel was really light. When we went on to the racing tyres, it was heavy, and then we went on to the GR2 racing tyres, it was really heavy. So I've been playing around, so that could be interesting later on this evening. At the moment in the chat we have got David, good evening. Jenky, Corey's in, Ninja, Welsh Boy, Owen, Unfazed, welcome to you all. Corey's saying I will let the late be okay since you're wear the best racer shirt ever. Oh, because I'm late. Okay, yeah. A couple of minutes. It's always 9 o'clock or thereabouts. A little bit running just a tad late this evening. Well, the new physics. Did a little bit of running last night after the stream. I left the stream running for a fly on the wall view for you guys that were interested in watching, and I was on track with David. I was chasing David, and then I also watched David running towards the end. And then today I did a little bit of the Daily C running in the Honda at the Eiger Pass, or the Eiger Nordwand, or whatever they call it, and starting to get a little bit of a feel for the cars. Although tonight the randomiser has thrown out primarily GR cars, with the Mini being the option for the dirt race. Yes, we've got a dirt race this evening. If you haven't already got the Mini, head over to the used car dealership, because I believe that the 1965 Mini is in there. Plus, we're allowing you to tune the Mini. It's flump style. Tune the Mini. So if you want to do that, if you're not ready, go and get that one sorted out. Or if you don't like dirt, sit out that one. We'll see how we go. I can't believe it, but 9:05, and we've got 16 people in the room already. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to go up here. Let me just flick the screen over. And I'm going to go qualifier at 21:10 and see if we can get this one off the mark fairly quickly. Because if we can, I might do a little bit more of fly on the wall stuff after I finish the main part of the stream. Fly on the wall is where I turn the microphone off, I go really quiet after taking a couple of minutes break, and then I'll come back and run something, maybe open another lobby for public or whatever, where I'm just running to test things and try things. We shall see. Let's have a little look. So we've got Jack Kobe's in the room, Shumi, Welsh Boy, Owen, Jenky, myself, Mad Mike is in, Unfazed, Malkovich is in, Junior, Stiggy, G-Dad, Tom, and we've got David, Jack Fury and Speedy just joining at the moment. We've got a mix of cars in this one. We've got the Viper, the Corvette, Cayman, 458, WRX, 4C. So basically the top 6 cars there, you've all got different. Then Mad Mike is in the 4C. Unfazed jumped into the Huracan, the Lamborghini. Jack Fury's in the Silvia, so we've still got different cars. Malkovich, we are in the Genesis G70, which I think is a really good choice actually. Junior is in the 458 Italia, another good choice. I'm wondering whether I've made the right choice here, you know. Stiggy's in the Huracan, G-Dad is in the 650, GT Tom is in the Silvia, so we've got a couple of Silvias, we've got a couple of Huracans. Ooh, this is interesting to see what cars people are jumping into. Very interesting. So I'm just going to jump out on track for the moment and just see how I just noticed there very quickly, Unfazed just said he's beginner. Don't believe that for one moment. Let's see how we go with this one. Just being careful not to cross the line on the way across there. One of the other thing on Discord, some of us slower drivers have been talking about possibly getting together with a little bit of a lobby during the day sometime, where some of the slower guys can get together and learn from each other, and also some of those people that haven't done online racing before can begin to cut their teeth before we go into the evening serious lobby. So that will be more of a lobby just to practice and to get familiar with online racing. So watch this space. There's talk about doing that on Vic Norman's stream. He could possibly be up on Monday. Don't hold me to that, because I know that I think he's got a new job at the moment he's settling into. So he could be up on Monday. If not, I might even open one up depending on how work is going. It was my intention to get back into the daily races. Let's just turn the volume down a little bit, I'm shouting. Yeah, to get into the daily races, but with everything that's going on in my personal life at the moment with my mum, I'm not doing that for the moment because I just can't concentrate enough. So to get me into the habit of just taking an hour or so out during the day, I might open up some lobbies for slower racers that just want to cut their teeth on online racing. Incidentally, how is the volume, guys? I've been playing around with the volume overnight because something happened and I found that the volume was completely shot on Monday. The game volume was very loud. So I have gone back to my original settings. See if I can get a thumbs up if it's okay, or a thumbs down if something needs changing. If something needs changing, just let me know, because I have noticed that the DJI microphone is pretty much hitting the red very, very frequently in OBS, which would indicate to me that we're clipping. But it is back to what it was before I had to make the changes in OBS. So yeah, just give me a thumbs up if it's okay, give me a thumbs down if it isn't, and just let me know whether the game or the voice audio is too loud, and then I'll adjust whichever accordingly. I just want my voice to be clear over the game. Yeah, Kobe. Sorry, it's Corey, not Kobe. Corey. It seems to be clipping a little bit more than I would have liked, but I'm interested in what it sounds for you guys. I did listen back to the stream last night, and the game was way noisier than I would have liked. So, as I said, I'm interested in your thoughts on it as the people that are listening in. Oh, I've gone too deep. Okay, Corey says it sounds fine. That's good. It's not clipping too much. I might just have to knock it back ever so slightly. Oh, Corey, careful, my friend. There's kids listening in. Yeah, very careful. Not a problem. I know we got a few new people around here at the moment that are learning our ways and what we do. What we do around here is, and this isn't pointed at anybody, this is just one of those general reminders, is we try and keep everything respectful, both on track and in the chat. We have a number of kids as low as 11 years old that join us from time to time. We've also got some vulnerable adults that race with us, and we like to keep it nice and clean in the chat and nice and respectful. So we don't want any sort of political discussions or bullying, swearing, anything along those lines. And then on the track, the golden rule is if you do bump somebody and wreck their race, hand a place back by way of an apology, and just explain what happened in the chat. And tends to be everybody gets really happy then, and we all stay friends. Have we got everybody in? We have got everybody in. We're slightly over on time, so let's get this one underway. Going to start the qualifying and see how we go. And the other thing as well is, if you do want to address me in the chat directly, then please put at PlayStation Racer at the beginning or somewhere in your chat line, because it puts an orange box around my name. It jumps off the screen, and I've got more chance of reading your comment that way, because the chat does go through quite quickly. And if I'm racing, practicing, qualifying, whatever, there is a good chance that I will miss your comment unless you put that at PlayStation Racer to put the orange box around my name. Woo! Slowly getting used to these new physics. It seems, a lot of it I think seems to be with the weight distribution on the car, and if you've got the car light, you're going to oversteer a lot. If you go into a corner too quickly, you're going to oversteer a lot. I've got somebody going up the inside of me at the moment. I'm going to let that car go. Oh, I just had another one join me as well. Okay, looks like we've just got the others now behind me. That's okay. I've still got to get used to not adjusting the balance of the car with the throttle and the brake through the corners too aggressively. I think you can do it subtly, but not as much as we used to be able to. It's like the car used to be on rails, now it isn't. So it's just a case of being a little bit more cautious on the controls and thinking about the gears a little bit more. So if you're going to change down a gear for rotation into a corner, sometimes you've got to get it on a higher corner just to get the car balanced. Sorry, higher gear as you go through the corner, just to get the car balanced. And that seems to be quite key, I think. You're right, Corey, I do normally hold my line. The difference is sometimes at this point in the proceedings, I'm sometimes giving out messages like I was there, in which case I will jump out the way of the guys coming through, because my mind is on streaming rather than, or running the stream rather than actual racing. In particular on that warm-up lap. Oh, I've gone too deep. Now an opportunity to learn from the best. If I can stay with him, of course. Which I'm not going to. Oh, I got that really out of shape through there. I think that's Junior on the inside of me. Oh, I've got a track limit. Where did I get that from? That's going to wreck this lap. Let's just see if I can get another one in. Otherwise, we're going to be starting at the back of the pack. No, I won't, because I've got to serve that penalty. So that is going to be me starting at the back of the pack, unfortunately. So what we do is we'll hop on board with Jack, doing a follow cam, just look at his lines and his gears and just see if we can learn a little thing here. So down to third, second through there. So mid-corner changing up, just get that traction. So I can see that Jack is trail braking a little bit, but it's not all the way that I thought to the apex there. Seems to be coming off the brake a little bit quicker than normal. Again, I'm looking at where he's braking and how he's accelerating. He's in a slightly different car. See, pretty much coasting through there, hit the apex and then on the power. Off again. Was off the brake and the accelerator at one point there. So it sort of tends to break every rule that I've ever been taught. Again, coasting a little bit there into that corner. Hard on the power. And he's going to come across the line. Well, 148.5. Who else have we got running? Just on board with unfazed at the moment. Oh, he's going to come across the line. So, who else have we got that's doing a hard lap or a fast lap? Shumi's. Stiggy is about the only one. So again, just seeing what they're doing with the. So a little bit of dab of brake on the way in there, and you can see the back of that Huracan just a little bit more looser than Jack. I find it really fascinating to watch other people run it. Very, very fascinating. Right, okay, let's see where we're at. So I am going to be at the back of the grid because I didn't set a time. Neither did Shumi, neither did David, and then Jack Kobe was the fastest. Then Welsh Boy, then Owen, Mad Mikey Jr., Malkovich, then Unfazed, Stiggy, Jenky, G-Dad, Jack Fury, Tom, and Speedy. He's going to take the lead. Let's get into this one and see what we can do in here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm in the right car. Quite a few people have said to me that I should levitate towards the Porsches. I'm not a great fan of the Porsches, but I understand that with the new physics, they are pretty forgiving. Jones is just saying it's the new physics. Kobe has adapted quicker than others. Right, let's get going. See how we go. See how we go. I got the radar on. I think I'm on traction control 1, which is what I'm running with at the moment. A lot of talk online at the moment that traction control is now a thing. I don't know for sure, but all the talk about turning traction control off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. A few people are now talking about using it with these new physics. Unfortunately, I've not had too much time to watch other people's channels to see what they're doing. So, again, I'm running slightly blind on these races. I broke early there. David went sailing through. Again, it's the confidence of where to brake. Terry, I've normally used traction control 1 throughout. My thinking is that the traction control is going to save you if you need it. Also, if you don't need it in a corner, it's not going to kick in. So what is the harm in having traction control 1 on? And it just gives me that little bit more confidence. So, you know, that's just where I've been with traction control. So many people were saying to me, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Oh, nearly lost the back end there. And again, just trying to get the power down. Oh, Malkovich has gone round. I don't know whether that was self-inflicted or a bump with somebody. There's quite a lot of cars up here. A lot of cars all together, just closing up. Whoa. think I got a tag from somebody behind me there. Barcelona's not one of my best tracks. Nearly ran into the back of Stiggy again. See if we can pick up a slipstream. Welsh boys all over the back of me at the moment. I think I'm braking too early into that first corner. Oh, nearly ran into GT there. Ugh. Sort of got caught between a rock and a hard place there. I had somebody on the inside looking at the radar. I had Welsh boy coming around the outside, and it's just I had nowhere to go. I hope I didn't cause Welsh boy a big problem. Unfortunately, I had nowhere to go on that one. Oh, that's Speedy making an exit. Unfazed backing out. Looks like the two of them might have had a coming together. That's a little bit more closer to where I normally brake into that corner. Made that stick, so that was better. Just starting to get a little bit of confidence. Quite a lot of the boys in here and girls, but quite a lot of the people in here have had a week or so to get used to these new physics. I've had 4 days now, so starting to get there. Welsh boy, he's up the outside of me this time, and I do need to give him some room because I've got nobody on the inside of me that time. He's still there. Oh, I might have cut that one. He's going to get me this time, I think. He's got the inside this time. Just got to give him some room on the inside. Oh, he didn't do me. I thought he was going to come up the inside and overtake me there. So I think we got away with that one. Just. Oh, now we go across the curb. That's not what we wanted to do. Are we going to get a penalty for that? With a whole gaggle of cars behind me. I think I feel like a cork in a bottle here. I'm not going to lie. I really do feel like a cork in a bottle. Welsh boy still right there. A little bit defensive, braking a little bit late there. Cover the inside line through here. Different gears to what I'm used to around here. Welsh boy's all over me. He's waiting until the very end, and then he's just going to pit me. You watch. Even though he's going to push me into a mistake. the moment I'm still just trying to hold him back there. Here he goes. I've now got Unfazed behind me. Welsh boy getting it sideways on the exit. Gathered it up beautifully. And I've now got Unfazed behind me. Unfazed has got so quick lately. I have a funny feeling he's going to pick me off whenever he wants. But I'm not going to make it easy. What I've got to do is just try and keep this together. Keep it in a straight line. Keep it going. He's Unfazed in a battle of his own right now. Unfortunately, we're still scrapping for back places. I'd much rather be mid-tier, but just gotta continue to work on this new way of racing. Oh, no, 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 no. Lost it. Bother and tarnation. Right, we've got Malkovich and GT having a bit of a battle up ahead. Can we get in amongst them? Oh, GT's got a 1 second penalty. That's going to gift Malkovich. Oh, it's gone to 2 seconds. That's going to gift Malkovich a place. I should be able to capitalise on that too. Oh, I feel sorry for GT. 2 seconds hurts. Oh, I've got a half second now. Long gear through there. Should have been fourth. Last lap, so we're going to get a penalty. That means I've got to jump Malkovich and I've got to try and pull away a little bit. That's going to be a hard ask. Just getting by him is going to be hard enough without managing to pull away, and I've got to try and stay ahead of GT, otherwise my arch nemesis is going to be beating me. Where is he? 2 seconds behind, so as long as I can keep that to 2 seconds, it should be okay. Oh, but again, another big old slide through there. Just desperate to try and get on the back of Malkovich now. We've got another car up front as well. Time's running out. I think that's Genki in the silver, black and yellow car. Oh, Malkovich has got a half second. Genki's got a 1.5 second. Oh, it's all just suddenly gone a bit. Oh no, we got another half second. What happened there? I served it and got another one straight away. I was just thinking, whoa, I'm going to get a place off of Malkovich with the half second, but we're now out to 1 second. That's going to be 2 seconds because I can't serve it. And GT told me it's only 2.5 seconds behind. This is going to be awfully close on the line. I could well be losing another place. You cut around the other guy. I cut the corner when I was going around the other guy. No. Ah. Fiddlesticks. Oh. Where did we wind up on that one? That was a tough old race. That was a tough old race. What's Ninja got? Did he win it? Did Ninja win it? I've just seen his chat thing saying take that. Oh, he was only 6th. That's nothing to worry about. Jack Kobe was your winner with 149.6. Owen with a 150.6 in second. Shumi in third with a 150.8. Mad Mikey in fourth. Jack Fury in fifth. Junior in sixth. Stiggy in seventh. David in eighth. G-Dad in ninth. Welsh Boy 10th. Unfazed 11th. Malkovich did stay ahead and got 12th. I got 13th. Did manage to stay ahead of GT Tom just. Jenky 15th with a 2-second penalty. That dropped him. Oh, it didn't drop back actually. And Speedy was a DNF. Speedy had a mare of a race there. Jack Kobe, Owen and Shumi are your top 3. I enjoyed that one. That was fun. I enjoyed that one. John, I crashed too hard to continue. Boxing car. Ninja, fastest lap tyre had trouble with on that race. Okay. Jack Kobe. Owen, my TV turned off. That's not good. Welsh Boy is, well, David's telling Welsh Boy that it's a Cayman killer. And Drat Fury's never going to get that last turn. Right, okay, so where are we going next? Where are we off to next? The next one, let me just put it up on the randomizer so that you can see the details of the next race. I didn't do that for the first one. But we're off to Daytona International Speedway. Let me just load this up. We're stepping up from GR4 to GR3 cars. A longish race, this one, 11 laps. Tyre wear and fuel consumption are both set to 5. Mechanical damage is light. Racing medium, no need to pit, but I do wonder whether there is some strategy that is going to come into this one. And you'll notice on the screen there that cars, the suggested cars are the Peugeot VGT GR3, the Ford GT race car 2018, or any Group 3 car that you like. I'm not sure which car to go with. Anybody want to throw out a suggestion of what car I should be doing on this one? Let me just go back across to the main window before I forget, because you know how good I am at forgetting to move the window over. Terry's saying to go for GT. Welsh Boy's going to go the same as me. Speedy's gone the Ford GT. Jack Fury's gone the Beetle. No surprise. So at the moment, I've been told to go Ford GT. I've got a list. So the Ford GT race car 18. So this one here. Although Junior's gone the Spec 2, as has Owen. So I'm going to go to Spec 2 as well, just to stay in line with those guys, I think. So let's just come across to the Ford. Spec 2, it's also in my livery, which is good. Are they in a test car or just a Spec 2? They're just in a Spec 2, so I think I'm in the same as them now. And we want racing medium tyres. So we go racing medium tyres. Let's go with that one. And we'll go quali at 2140, I think. Just give people a couple of minutes. So what have we got as far as cars? We've got Jack Kobe in the Viper. Whoa, that's a brave move. Shumi is in the 4C, the Alpha. Lovely little car, that. Welsh Boy is in the Spec 2. Owen's in the Spec 2. Jenky's in the NSX GT500. It's a lovely car, that is. I'm in the Spec 2, as is Mad Mikey, who just disappeared. Track Fury's in the Beetle. Oh, Mad Mikey's jumped into the McLaren F1, a car that I do not have. It's one that I need to buy. So we've got a bit of movement in the cars at the moment. Malkovich is in the 458 Italia. Speedy is in the Ford GT18, the one that I mentioned on the screen. Junior's in the Spec 2. Stiggy is in the NSX. G-Dad is in the Renault RS01. GT Tom is in the GT500. Unfazed is just grabbing a car. I would expect them a Lamborghini, but who knows. But yeah, quite a mix of cars in here. Quite a mix of cars. I think a few people, one or two people have changed their minds. They've gone through. I think my favourite car out of all of these, and unfortunately it's one I don't have, is going to be Mad Mikey in that McLaren F1 GTR in a beautiful Red Bull livery, as always. So I think it's going to be quite interesting to see how that car runs. I think David's just jumped into the Spec 2, and I'm just waiting for Unfazed. Oh, Jack Kobe's changing. What's Jack Kobe jumped into? He's gone into the Spec 2. We've got quite a few people jumping into the Spec 2 all of a sudden. This is interesting. Very interesting. Malkovich is changing now. So there's a lot of people chose their car. They've gone out on track for a couple of minutes and now they're changing. I said it would start at 2140. Unfazed hasn't grabbed a car yet. What's Malkovich just jumped into? Can't find him. He's gone for the GT500. Unfazed has gone for the Ford GT race car. I'm waiting on David now. He's changing the car. This is interesting. I've got to, right, once David's in, I'm going to go for it. David's just gone for the 911. Whoa, guys, that is your choices made. Whoa, Jack Kobe's just changed for the GT. Everybody's changing. In a moment, I am going to push the button. Please don't keep changing your cars, because whatever you are in now is whatever you are in. Wow, I've never seen so much changing of cars during a short quali. That really had me on my toes. Very much so. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one pans out. Very interesting to see. So, 5-minute qualifier as well. So we'll get a couple of laps in on this one, I hope. And we'll see how we go. Not driven this car after the new physics. Whoa! I completely missed the exit. Am I going to be able to get round and get a lap in, I wonder? I could be starting from the back again. I could have done with a 10-minute quali. Oh, too eager. Pick up that bit of tarmac. Need to get round so that I can get a lap in. This out lap is going to have to be quick. A lot more cautious through there. Yeah, Terry, I did that time. Right, we get one attempt at this. Oh, that wasn't good. As you can see, I'm still struggling with gears. Which gear? Oh, that's pulling the steering. Brake balance will be in the middle at the moment. Don't go too deep. Still need to brake earlier. I've still got a penalty. No. Yeah, I don't know what my brake balance should be on this one, Terry. I've just got it in the middle at the moment. It's faster to take the low line through the tri-oval. Well. Okay. We'll have to see how this one's going to pan out. We're going to be at the back, so at least I'm going to have plenty of people that I can watch for brake. Oh, is it a... Oh, please... No, I will be at the back because I haven't set a time. So at least I'm going to have plenty of people to follow. So I will be able to watch and learn, which will be good. That will be a bit of a blessing in disguise, if I'm honest. At the minute, Mad Mikey is way out in front in that McLaren F1. I say way out in front, he's not, he's 0.18 of a second ahead of Jacoby in the McLaren and only 0.4 ahead of Welsh Boy, and Unfazed is right there as well. I mean, Unfazed is just on fire at the moment. 1 second then back to the next car. So yeah, so GT Tom is going to lead us away, then Malkovich, Stiggy, Jenky, Jack Fury, G-Dad, and then we come all the way down to the faster guys. which was sort of Unfazed, Welsh Boy, Jack Kobe and Mad Mikey. And then myself, David, Speedy and Shumi all didn't set a time there. So this is going to be interesting. Let's get this one underway and just see how things pan out in this one. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, Junior's reminding me that pit is needed. But I think there's a little bit more than just a pit stop needed in this one. I think this could be interesting as to when people come in, who does what. Just following round our pace setter at the moment. Braking as soon as I see his brake lights at the moment. Oh, didn't change up there. That's letting David behind in the Porsche have a little nibble at my back bumper. Well, he's not having a nibble at my back bumper at all, but that was a figure of speech, right on my back bumper. Oh, we got 3 wide, nearly 4 wide through there. Braking a bit early just to stay out of trouble through there. Just going a bit high, stay out of trouble for the moment. Thought I had a car under me. I so want to get that that McLaren. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's so expensive though. Whoa! What happened there? God, David really quick into that corner. My car is all over the shop. Whoa! I dropped that on my own, all on my own. That is my race over. I completely dropped that, all on my Todd. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get anything back from this one. I've always struggled with GR3 cars. I just got the hang of the GR3s. And I'm really struggling to race in the GR3s again now. I should have gone with the BMW, I think, and played safe. It might be worth me, I think, in hindsight, picking a GR3 car and just sticking with that GR3 car until I get used to it and then move on to other GR3s. Yeah, that's exactly what Corey's just said. Find a car you like and stick with that rather than just trying to chase the best car in the pack. Just watching the fuel at the moment. Yeah, that brake balance is a little bit better. Whoa, too deep into there. Thanks, Corey. I'm in. Come on, fuel. Be frugal. Be frugal. Tyres are okay, actually. Looks like we're going to need a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. Just need to look after those rear tyres a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Six laps. We've got 6 or 7. 7, so we should hopefully just about be okay. Corey, welcome to the problem that I have in my lobbies. I really wish we could get 25 people running. Okay, as I was saying, cars heavier. Jack Kobe's in. We've got a car on the infield there. Wasn't too bad. Oh, come on. How far to the car in front? Can't look at the moment. Concentrate on the driving, not on the car in front. Don't worry about him or her. Where are we? Stiggy, 8 seconds ahead. Are we still alright for fuel, boys? My pit crew in the chat. I need you to watch my strategy for me. Or was that a corner cut? Was that? Or did I get away with it? I was awfully close if it was. I thought I had. Thank you, Terry. I was just keeping an eye on it because when I came in, I think I was on fuel map 2. Switch back to fuel map 1 now. Oh no, don't go off the track. Stiggy 9 seconds, so he's pulling away at the moment. I think I'm going to be relying on some accidents up front to pick up any more places. Got Stiggy down to 8.6, but it's not enough. Who else has to pit? Who up front is going to have an issue? Have we got any battles? There's a few battles going on, so some battles could end up in some knocks. Just need to keep on pushing at the moment, just see what happens. Concentrate on our own race. Where's that little black mark? There it is. A little bit deep. Again, a lot of my little brake markers are just out. Again, little black mark there. Broke a little bit early. Oh, yellow flag. Was that a car off track? We're in single figures. Can we bring this home in single figures? That's the question now. How do my tyres look, boys? Fuel still all good? Fuel. Just starting to push it a little bit more each lap, just gaining in confidence on each lap in this one. The new physics in the GR cars, okay, it's just the road cars that worry me now. But that's all going to be confidence built through running, putting the lap times in, gaining confidence. Big old slide there. That's a shame. I got Stiggy down to around about 6 seconds. So I'm not going to catch him, but I'd have liked to have got that gap down to under 5 seconds. Unfortunately, coming out that one, I got a bit of a slide on. We did get a blue in the last lap, 1:48.0. We'll drop back to 7 seconds to Stiggy now. Just pushing that braking point a little bit further. Just a little bit too far, I think, on that one. Okay, my right hand tyre I've got to watch. Can I get a thumbs up if I'm still okay with fuel and tyres? And I need to watch that the tyres just a little bit, but as long as I'm okay on fuel. Just don't want to light the rear tyres up quite so much. Fuel's good, thank you. It's a shame that we had that one spin earlier. Stiggy, 7.5 still. Consistency's kicking in. Well, we've got a 150, 150, 148, 149. So some of the consistency is starting to come back, which is a positive. We can build on that. Oh, that's a corner cut. I think I caught the corner on that one. Had a good line in, but the line out was not good. I'm pretty sure all four wheels were over the curb there. We're not seeing anything on screen yet. 149.1. .148. Oh no, too deep. That wasn't a good corner entry at all. And I know my lines are not very good around here. Need to work on that. Okay, Mikey, thank you. Way too deep. Missed my braking point. Rums. Do these new physics, are they harder on tyres when the tyres start to get worn? Does the car become more slippery? You used to be able to run cars on no tyres. I'm feeling this car is starting to slide around a little bit. Thanks, Mikey. It's another lesson learned. Maybe not to let the car tyres get too low. We got Stiggy below 7. I wanted it below 5 seconds, but we are going to finish up below 7 seconds. Oh, we got 9th. We got 9th. Whoa, that was a tough old race, that one. That was a tough old race, but look at that up front between David and Jack Kobe. David won it. Jack Kobe 0.9 of a second behind. And then little battles all the way through. Little battles all the way through. I just managed to keep Jack Fury behind me, but... Oh, Stiggy jumped out in. I thought I was chasing Stiggy. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Wow. Wow. So we've got a couple of DNFs, Jenky and Mad Mikey. G-Dad's still running at the moment. And then we've got David. 0.9 ahead of Jacoby. 9 seconds ahead of Unfazed. So David and Jacoby way out front. Malkovich in 4th. Welsh Boy in 5th. Shumi 6th. Stiggy in 7th. Owen in 8th. I got 9th. Jack Fury in 10th. Speedy in 11th. Junior in 12th. Oh, I got ahead of Junior. Woohoo! He won't like that. And GT Tom in 13th. So those are your finishers. What were the lap times for those guys up front? Let's just save the replay and have a little look. So Davey was a 146.9, Jacoby a 146.3, and Unfazed a 147.2. Unfazed right up the top there yet again. Malkovich with a 147.2, so right in the mix. Also Welsh Boy with a 147, Shumi with a 146, Owen with a 147. And then the rest of us in 148s and lower. But your top 3 there, David, Jacoby and Unfazed. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Wow. What a race up front. Just brilliant. However, we are now going to get a little bit crazy. I haven't done anything on the dirt in recent times, and certainly not since the new physics. But at the moment, we are going to be heading off to Colorado Springs, the lake track, for a 6-lap race in the Classic Mini, the 1965 Mini, which can be tuned. You can put a wide body on it. You can take nitrous. You are limited to 510 pp, 200 max power, so HP, and 560 on the weight. Nitrous, as I said, is unrestricted. Engine swaps are prohibited, and obviously dirt tyres. So 6 laps on this one. We'll see how this one goes. Could be very interesting. So let's head over. We'll grab our car. I need the Mini. Let's search for our Minis. And we'll grab our wide body one. That one there. Make sure I'm on the dirt tyres, which I am. And when should we start the qualifier on this one? Qualifier at 22. I'm going to go 22:20 to give some people just an opportunity to get the car sorted out, etc. If you don't have the Mini, I believe that it is currently available in the used car dealership, although you're going to struggle in the time to get it tuned accordingly. It looks like Malkovich does not have the Mini, so he's gone with the R4 GTL. Malk, go grab the Mini at the end of this race, my friend. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Looks like Drac Fury. Drac, you've got a Mini, haven't you? Maybe some of them have sold their cars. I thought Drac and Malkovich had Mini. From Monday, one of the things that a lot of people have asked me to do is when we do these single make races is for people to actually have the car. So we'll be asking people without the car to sit out of the race or head off and grab it. David, I've not tried drifting since the update, but I must admit that on 1 or 2 races I found myself drifting by accident, which has been quite interesting. Owen is having a little break. I think I've still got my flump sticker in the back of mine, as is Welsh Boy. Malkovich has, I think, in his as well. So let me just get out on track because I don't know how this is going to behave, and we'll see what this is like. Thank you, David. I knew I was going to forget to do that once tonight. Whoa. Those of you who know me will know that I cannot drive on the dirt. Rally driving is not my thing. When I do the World Circuit experiences, invariably I end up on normal or easy for these. Yep, new front cars have been chosen for Series 2. Matt's just saying there's going to be an update on the front Series 2 coming soon. That will be posted no doubt in the Discord. The settings don't match the flump. Okay. I did say it was loosely based on the flump. Maybe I'll have to check and just see. Traction control on gravel? Are you sure, Terry? Everybody's always told me traction control off on gravel. Otherwise the car fights you too much. David, why can't you use your Mini? Oh no, engine swap. Engine swaps kill lobby racing. Go and buy one while you can. I believe it's in the used car dealership at the moment. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Where are we? 22.19, and I think I said 22.20, didn't I? That wasn't a bad guess. Lost a few people. How does Jack Kobe leave the room twice? Oh, he's having some internet issues. Right, who have we got? We've got 14 in. We've got Shumi, David, Welshboy, me, Unfazed, Drak Fury, Malkovich, Jonesy, Number One Pops Jr., AO, Stiggy, G-Dad, Jack Kobe, and one other just join in. As I said, from Monday, we're pretty much going to be enforcing using the right car. I'm not going to worry about that tonight in this race, because if people do jump out and buy the car, which I hope they will if they don't already have it, you've then got to modify the car. There just isn't time, and a standard car is just not going to cut it tonight around here in this race. So I'm quite happy for people to go with a slightly different car that is within the parameters. And I'm just waiting for Jack Kobe at the moment. As soon as Jack is in, we'll get running. Galactical's game just froze. Jack Kobe's saying same. Scott Jeggers is just joining. So we're just trying to get these guys in at the moment, and then we'll get this one underway. Jonesy's got a game freeze as well. So Jonesy's just had to leave too. John Bourne's got the same error. So there's something strange going on here. We've got 12 racers in, which would indicate to me that it is not the lobby, but we've got quite a few people that are having issues. I can see that Jack is having a nightmare. Jack, I had that error earlier on when I was trying to get into somebody else's lobby, and I had to try about 5 or 6 times before it would let me in, but it did let me in. But I've got Jack, Kobe, Scott and Jonesy all with issues at the moment. I'm a bit reluctant to close the lobby, given we've got so many people that are actually in at the moment. We've got 15 out of 16, 3 of you having trouble, so we've got 12 people in at the moment. Scott's just trying to go. I've got Jonesy and Jack Kobe have just left the room again. Just got Jack and Jonesy are just trying to join. So you can join other lobbies. I had this with Malkovich in one of the flump races where I couldn't get in, but I could get into other people's. I really don't understand it. And there's absolutely no help for you online for this one at all. It's most strange. I can shut the lobby down and open it up again, but as I said, we've got a lot of people in the lobby at the moment. But I would like to try and get the 3 of you in if we can. I appreciate you trying still. It's giving some of the other guys a nice long practice. Right, just put a little bit of a warning out there at the moment. Yeah, Jonesy, it's just what I'm thinking about. Okay, let's go for it. See if that works. See, Jack's now in. But I've still got a problem with Jonesy can't get in. John can't get in. Right, those of you that are struggling, one last thing. Galactical's asking for a restart too. Can you just go back to the main menu in the game and then back into multiplayer and then see if that will let you in? That has just worked for Jack. If you go right the way out to the main menu and then come back, which I'm assuming is the world screen. Is Jonesy back in? Yeah, Jonesy's in now. So are we getting everybody back in doing that? I've got Jack, Kobe, Shumi, David, Welshboy, myself, Unfazed, Malk, Jonesy, Junior, AO, Stiggy and G-Dad. So we're looking for John. Let's just see what happens. Drac Fury's just trying to come back in. GT Tom's just coming back in. So Jonesy's done all that and cleared the data, now back in. So let's see if this works for these last guys. So I'm waiting on Scott, Drac Fury and GT Tom. Drac, if you can't get in, come right out to the world screen and then back in. Yeah, we seem to have got. We're still people having trouble. Just have a look and see what happens. I think we still got people having trouble. Scott Cheggers, John's still having trouble. Drac Fury's still having trouble. Unfazed game froze up. So we got quite a few people who's freezing. I'm thinking about ditching this one and restarting the lobby. Yeah, we've got quite a few. We've got a number of people. Okay. I'm going to restart the lobby. I'm going to restart the lobby. Right, can you guys all back out? Rather than me just kicking you by closing down the lobby. We've just got Welsh Boy to come out and then we're done. Right, so that's everybody out cleanly. We'll set that one back up. We'll see how we go. I'm going to try that same track. And if that doesn't work, then we'll head over to the Eiger Nordwand. Actually, in the chat, just put in there which of those two tracks you would like to do. Would you like to do the Eiger or would you like to stick with the Colorado Springs? Jack, I think I can kick everybody out. I was just a bit concerned I was going to cause more problems than it was worth, if I'm honest. I was a bit worried that if I just closed down the lobby that I was going to get other people crashing and stuff. So yeah, so I was just playing it extra cautiously. So we got one Eiger, we got 2 springs. I quite fancy doing springs. That was what randomiser asked us to do. Let's just see what happens. See if we can get everybody in. If we can't, Terry West is springs. So most people want to do springs. If we can't and we get a problem, we'll try Eiger and see what happens. Sorry about this, guys. The joys of Gran Turismo 7. So we got a nice lot of people coming in at the moment. However, are they going to be able to join properly and grab a car? We got myself, Jack Kobe, Shumi, David, Welshboy, Unfazed, Drak Fury, Malkovich, Jonesy, Number One, Junior, AO, lots coming in. Now we get the cars coming in. I'm looking for some of the ones that had trouble. Jack Kobe is in. I'm now looking at Scott. I'm looking at Drak Fury. G-Dad is giving us a little bit too much information. G-Dad, let us know when you're back. Unfazed, I don't believe that David has got the car. And I'm relaxing that rule just for this evening. Purely because this Mini needs to be tuned, and if people haven't bought it, they haven't got time to tune it. David, you've got the car. You got the right car. Go with the Mini. If you've got it, choose the Mini, please. Oh yeah, but you've got the engine swap thing, haven't you? So although you've got the right car, you can't run it because of the engine swap, and that's why we are running that one. Yeah, the engine swap becomes a right nightmare. Okay, we're 16 out of 16 in the room. Jack Kobe's in, Scott's in now, Shumi's in, David, Welshboy, I'm in, Unfazed, Drak Fury's in, Malkovich. So all the problems, people that had trouble, it looks like they're back in. Drak Fury, if I whack BOP on, we lose the wide body car, and a lot of us have got wide body car. And as David's saying, 2 times BHP, it's double what the base car is, so it's just not fair to force somebody to buy a car and then not be able to tune it. They'll just be so slow. So I'm quite happy for David to have that car for that reason. He's explained the reasons why, and from my point of view, that is good enough. Obviously, all of the cars I do try and announce what we're going to be running during the day on Discord. So if you are going to be running with us, please have a look at Discord during the day and just see what cars we're going to be running and any special parameters. So I did make a note out there that we would be running this car tuned. Whoa, I got a noise when the old when the nitrous is pushed. Like a hissing noise. Where did that come from? Maybe it's always been there and I've just never noticed. A little dab of brakes through the corners, I was told. Come on, Ninja, I need you coming through and teaching me how to run this. Where are you? Where are you, young man? I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. Whoa! Not a good time to push the wrong button. There goes Ninja. I have my ghost car, but can I stay with him? Yes, Malkovich, may well you can wink at me, this one's all your fault. For those of you that don't know, Malkovich put on the most amazing championship, the Flump Championship, and we had these minis out in that Flump Championship and it was wonderful. He's got another Flump Championship he's working on. We're currently running the Radical Championship, and in my personal opinion, Malkovich puts on some of the best championships you are ever likely to see and get involved with. He spends a lot, and I mean a lot of time checking strategies, what works, cars. He puts hours of time into it for our enjoyment, and it really does show. When we're actually running these championships, they are absolutely stunning. They put a logo together for the Flump Championship as well, which quite a lot of us have got on our cars. Whether you'll get to see one of those while we're running, I don't know. I've got one on my car. I think one or two others might have. Oh, I just got into that fence again. As you can see, I'm way down in 14th place. I really cannot race on gravel. It's not my thing. But we'll give it a go. We are up for anything. As per usual, Mr. Kobe, our best driver, is out in front. There we go, there you go. You got the Flump badge on the back of Drat Fury's car there. Just on the left hand side. Oh my word, we're down in 11th. As you can see, 9 seconds off the pace. Huge amount of time. Jack Kobe and Welsh Boy way out front again. 2 runners up the front. And then you've got Ninja, Jonesy close together. Another one, Pop's not far off. G-Dad not far off either. Neither's Thickish Neck. Then you've got Malkovich is not far. Well, we've got quite a few in the fives. Malkovich and Unfazed. Jack Fury in is 6 seconds. And then Stiggy and myself 9. So quite a fair old way. Wow. The front runners there. 2 seconds ahead. Absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. Jack Kobe McRae. Now there is a compliment if ever I heard one. Okay, right, so let's get this one underway and see what happens in this one. I'm going to go traction control 0, I think. Terry, you need to alternate the brake and throttle quickly. Yeah, it's just I've had the WRC game I couldn't get on with. I've tried rally games many times and just never ever got to grips with them, I'm afraid. It's just one of those things. Rallies never really appealed to me that much anyway. I don't even tend to watch it for real. Pushing the wrong button again. I'm flashing my lights at Drag Fury instead of hitting the nitrous button. Whoa! Oh, I got heavily into Malkovich there. Right, let's let Malkovich back through. Whoa. As you can see, I am hopeless at this sort of racing. In the flump races, sometimes I was so far behind, it was embarrassing. Oh, it's just hard. "15 seconds behind, unfazed out front." Just falling further and further and further back now. I might give in with this in a moment and go and commentate, as I often do on these dirt races. Because it's no fun for you watching me struggling right at the back. I was even trying nitrous a minute ago to see if that would help me to catch up, but it's just compounding the problem. Jack Kobe, I should have gone Eiger. I think you were right. I need a lesson from Brittany. She is the queen of the rally. She is outstanding on the dirt, I tell you. I've watched some of her videos and I've tried to emulate what she does, and it's just unreal. I cannot get anywhere close. I mean, I'm going to carry on because I don't want to give in, and I'm also looking at the track map, and Jack Kobe is way out in front. Unfazed is in second, and it's quite spread out up the front there. So I'm not really seeing any really close battles in this one on the old track map. Like the world circuits, as I said, I do those on hard these days for the videos. When it comes down to doing these dirt races, invariably it's either normal or sometimes I even revert to doing them on easy. One of these days I'll learn how to do this. Somebody once said to me, turn in way before you get to the corner, and I struggle to even do that. Whoa, no. I really don't like that. Yeah, Drag Fury, constant wheel spin for me too. Cherry West, I've noticed there are more yellow flags than before, but you never see what caused them. Ninja had a good run, then mucked up twice on the same part. Corey, I hate dirt racing. Me too. I hate it with a passion. But occasionally the randomiser throws it out, and there we go. Oh my word. I will do a replay because I'd be interested to see how the front runners did in that one. Jack Kobe was your winner with a 1:35.6. I'm scanning down massively faster than anybody else. Unfazed with a fabulous second with a 1:38.7. Welsh Boy in third with a 1:37.9. And then we've got Jonesy in fourth, Malkovich fifth, number one Pops in sixth, Drag Fury seventh, AO 8th, G-Dad 9th, David in 10th, Junior 11th, GT Tom 12th, the Stiggy 13th, I got 14th, Shumi 15th, and Scott Cheggers was a DNF. But your top three, Jack Kobe, Unfazed, and Welsh Boy. So Unfazed coming right back on song yet again, going really well. Absolutely fabulous stuff up there. Right, where are we off to now? We're back into the GR4s. Thank goodness we're going to be back to some sense of normality at last. Ninja, why was everyone at the back so slow? I haven't got a clue, mate. I just can't do it. Terry West, I love rallying in the game, real life and photography. Jonesy, no nos for Jack. I think with the dirt racing, you can either do it or you can't. And for me, I can't do it. I know that's a bit defeatist, and really, I shouldn't be. But there we go. Yay, Unfazed has got Drac Juice. No, it's not Drac Juice, it's called Kobe Juice. I coined that phrase before we went away. It's officially called Kobe Juice. And I'm still waiting for my barrel of Kobe Juice to be delivered. And I think following the latest update, he's actually got a new formula of Kobe Juice. Is this working, or are we crashed. I think this has crashed, personally. I think it's gone. I think that has done. So maybe it is the Colorado Springs that's broken. Maybe, I don't know. Let's never go back to Colorado Springs ever again. Never again. I'm going to remove it from the randomizer. I'll leave you guys to do that race if you want to. What are other people going to run in this one, I wonder? Jack Kobe, Malkovich and I are doing a karting endurance race in September. Wow. That'll be fun. What, in the game or for real? Is that in the game or for real? A lot of people saying real life or game. Real life. Wow. That's cool. Where are you doing that, guys? Where are you doing that? I did karting down in Hemel with Liam and absolutely loved it. It's brilliant fun. Up in Leeds. Wow. Bit far for me to travel up to Leeds, otherwise I might have come up and watched you. I'm assuming it's an outdoor track that you're doing it on. What we got? We got the Italia, the 458 Italia. What car are we going to go for? I might go with the car that I've been used to. I might go with the Aston Martin. It might not necessarily be the best choice. What tyres and stuff? We haven't actually looked at that, have we? Let's have a little look and see what we're supposed to be doing while I'm watching. Racing soft tyres on this one. Racing soft tyres. So we'll enter that one. Oh, racing hard tyres. It should be racing soft tyres. According to the randomizer. I bet people are going to say they want to go hards now. Now I've changed it. Good night, Galactical. Yeah. Jack. What? I've just changed it. What's going on tonight? Right, soft tyres is what I want. Racing soft tyres. Change event settings. What's going on? Thank you. That's better. Do you know what? There's a few 458. We've got a few Hurricanes, a few 458s. We do quite like the 458. Should I go with the 458? No, I'm going to stick with what we do best. I'm actually going to get this one underway as soon as most people are in. We don't want a 10-minute qualifier either, do we? This one is messed up. This one needs to be modified. Which one are we on? Which one are we on? We're on 12. I think I can actually change that now. So that's now changed for next time. That's better. So I was just changing some of the bits and pieces in the game, so I just left the randomizer up there for that one, but we're back over now on the right screen. Just while I was doing some wow, 5 PM till 10:30. That's 5.5 hours of racing. Wow. Right, have we got everybody in? Yeah, I think we have. Let's just get the qualifying underway. I'm going to do this one, and I think we'll head off and we'll do Tokyo. Who are you guys up for Tokyo? Oh, 4 hours of racing. How far am I from Leeds? I'm down in Northamptonshire, so a long way. I don't know how long it is from Northamptonshire to Leeds. Jack, I think we should do a karting Friday night special. What do you say? Before you go off doing your marathon endurance race. Oh my gosh, chicane of death, new physics, that's mad. Oh, you two sharing the cart? So it's one cart between the two of you. I thought you were both being in a cart each. Hello Neil, welcome to the stream my friend. Thank you for joining us. Incidentally, guys, if anybody hasn't, please hit the like button for this video. I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, David, I haven't thought about a split drive. I just assumed that they would both be in a car each. Does make sense. Oh, hit the wall. Ah. Sorry, Jonesy. Bother. Going really well then. I got through there nicely the first time. And then completely loused it up on that occasion. Right, it's chase number 1. I don't think we'll get another lap in. Unfortunately, as much as we need one. No way. I think we could be starting last again. Oh, 10th. Oh no, down to 11th. Is Trigger going to bump me down further? Who have we got running? Oh, we've got loads running. We're going to be falling down further. Junior's going to jump me. Shumi should jump me. Malkovich should jump me. Actually, doesn't look like they're running. So we'll be okay with those two. But, wow. th at the moment. We're going to be running. Is David going to jump me? He should do. So we're going to be we're going to have to make some places up to get into single figures. Right, let's get this one underway and see what we can do. So racing soft tyres, no need to pit. Good luck everybody. I haven't reminded everybody, but if you do bump somebody, please just give the place back by way of an apology and then just explain what happened in the chat. We'll all be happy. and we'll all be friends and it'll all be good. But let's hope I don't bump anybody off. If I do, I will give the place back and I will apologise on stream verbally. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Last one before we head off into mayhem around Tokyo. Have a think about what car you want to do at Tokyo. I'm thinking GR2s. Or getting boxed in here a bit. A bit overcautious into there, but there's cars everywhere. I've got a funny feeling there's going to be a few cars going off. So let's just try and stay out of trouble if we can. Wow, look how close this is. Oh, Shimi getting it a little bit waggly in front of me. Oh, I couldn't stay away. Oh no. I was trying to avoid him and I got caught. Once again, we find ourselves back at the back, trying to catch up. I thought that Shimi was going to go around. I tried to stay out of the way. I missed my braking point and was concentrating more on missing the driver in front than getting through myself. So where are we? 7 seconds to trigger. See what we can do about catching up, shall we? See if we can just catch up a little bit. Not if we do that. Looks like quite a battle going on up ahead. This could be one to commentate if I can't get back into the race, which I don't expect to. I'm 17 seconds off the pace here. Tucked up behind Owen at the moment. Owen getting up on two wheels a little bit there. Very difficult to follow very closely through here. You can't see the track. So trigger just in front at the minute. Need to give him some room on the way through there. Oh no 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 no. I should have followed him through instead of trying to be clever and go around the outside. think I've forgotten how to race and stream at the same time. Yeah, really pushing it too hard now. Let's do what we do from time to time. We're going to go spectate. We'll put on some display all. And who are we going to go on board with? So we've got Jack Kobe out front. Number 1 Pops in second. We've got Drac Fury in third. So the chase on at the front at the moment is Jack Kobe and number 1 Pops. Just a bit further back, Unfazed is chasing down Drac Fury, and Welsh Boy and Scott Cheggers are right in the mix here. We got a bit of a move going on with these two sets of cars. Unfazed just tucking in behind Drac Fury. We got Scott Cheggers making a move on the Alpha, and we've got another Alpha in the mix as well. This is tasty. Just off the back of this is GDAD, but this seems to be the moment on track at the moment. This is Scott Cheggers up front, Welsh Boy in the middle, Shumi on the back. 3 extremely respectful racers, and they are chasing down the 2 cars that are fighting in front. So this could quite easily become a 5-car battle. And in fact, GDAD is not far off the back. David's there as well. We've got Malkovich and Io having a bit of a battle, but I'm going to stick with Shumi at the moment. It looks like it's a nice 3-way battle going on here. And as I said, I think we're going to be getting into a 5-way battle shortly. There's a nice battle going on at the back as well. Just as we go through the chicane of death, who is going to be brave? Obviously, they're all going to have to follow each other through here. Oh, we've got Scott Cheggers into the wall. That's going to slow him down. Shumi looking for a way through on. He's made it. Can he get through all the way? We're back on board with Welsh Boy at the moment. He's got one done. He's got the inside on Scott Cheggers. Shumi, the big winner out of that one, but he's gone in a bit acute into that last corner. Can he come out of it ahead of Scott? But no, Welsh Boy's got to run on these now. Wow, what skill from these 3. We could be going 3 wide in a moment. Welsh Boy looking for a way through. He's looking right, he's looking left. I hope this doesn't end in tears. Welsh Boy just backing out. Shumi and Scott Cheggers going into that one together. That's going to give Welsh Boy a nice run through here. We've got overtaking is prohibited. We've got a yellow flag out for some reason. Could this go 6 cars now, this battle? The 3 at the back here just spaced out slightly after that really tight section. But then we have got Jack Kobe way out in front. He is absolutely gone. And we've got Unfazed leading this little train of cars here as they snake through the S's. Welsh Boy just getting a little bit slidey. Scott Cheggers taking a slightly different line. But we are definitely into a train of cars here, and we are not actually at the back of this train. We've got other cars that seem to be joining this as well. As you can see, GDAD is in the mix here too. We've also got David in the mix, and AO is not far off the back of him. Malkovich is not far off AO. Owen just letting Jonesy through there. Let's just join this fantastic race up front though. Oh, it looks like Scott Cheggers just had a trouble through the chicane of death. We just picked that up at the end. He's now falling back. GDAD goes through. David goes through. All of these cars really close together. So now we've got the order shuffled. We've got one of the fast racers at the back of this. He's going to need to try and find his way through. And all the time, AO is just off the back of this. GDAD making David making a move on GDAD as we head down to the little chicane up here. He's going to try for the inside. He has got the inside line. GDAD is going to need to just give him a little bit of room. GDAD goes just a tad deep into there. That is giving David that corner, and now everything is just settling down. JJ, thanks for dropping in and for dropping the like, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. And you are into quite a battle here. I've had a terrible trouble in this race. Scott Cheggers comes through and just makes a move on G-Dad. So I've dropped off to commentate, but just a little bit further up ahead. Look at this battle. Really has been a four-way battle up front with these. Unfazed just losing out to Track Fury as they go through there. He now moves into second. Unfazed third. Number one Pops is in fourth. Shumi fifth. And it really is these four cars with Welsh Boy just off the back. Oh, Track Fury gets it into the wall just as we join him. That lets number one Pops through. Shumi's going to make a move through there as well. So Track Fury loses just a couple of places from the wall. That has promoted Unfazed back up into second, so maybe 3 places drop there. Shumi looking for a way through on number one Pops. Can he make a move into this final corner? Very difficult corner. Track Fury makes a move on the inside. Very bold, audacious move. He's made it work on Shumi. I think Shumi must have seen him coming and gave him some room. We're on board with Welsh Boy now as we head up towards the line. Who's going to get it? It looks like Unfazed is going to claim second. Number one Pops with a magic third. Track Fury fourth. Shumi fifth. Welsh Boy is going to come across in sixth. And then we've got David in seventh. Scott Cheggers in eighth. G-Dad, Io, Owen, Malkovich. Jonesy still running, comes across the line. Then we got Junior. And then Trigger in the Zippo car, just coming through that final corner. What a race that was. That was special. Absolutely brilliant. Jack Kobe ran away with it up front. So unfortunately we didn't jump on board with Jack Kobe. But Unfazed stuck it out to get second. And quite the finish there. That one would be well worth you guys saving and watching that one back. That, do you know what? Sometimes I crash out and I decide to commentate and it's a great race. That was just one of those instances where everything just went brilliant. Matt has said GR2. I said GR2. He's straight in there. We're going GR2. In this one, guys, no rules other than please don't wall ride. Please don't deliberately bash anybody off. Please don't bump draft the leader. Otherwise, there will be spins. There will be tears. But we have got boost is on. Slipstream is on strong. And you will catch up if you get into an incident. So please don't rage quit. Stick with it. And you will almost definitely find that you will come through good. Right, I am going to go in the NSX that I chose last night. I really got on rather well with this one. It was really cool. For those of you that are new around here, we've done some really serious racing. I haven't been my best tonight. I've got still trying to get to grips with these new physics and spun a little bit too often. So I don't feel I've had a good race. Also getting back into the habit of streaming and racing. But this one is where we let our hair down and we just have some enormous fun. Ninja's saying no CLK please. Jack Kobe saying I was half asleep in that last one. I'm not surprised, you were so far out in front and you missed all the action going on behind you. An absolutely amazing race going on behind you in that one. Absolutely wonderful, absolutely brilliant. Jack Kobe's got to disappear. That is a shame. Jack Kobe, what's the track tomorrow? I think, I don't know. Can I get a thumbs up if you would like to do the Renault Clio at multiple tracks? Do you want to do a special night in the Renault Clio? Somebody suggested that one earlier in the week and I didn't pick up on it. I'd be really interested to know whether you fancy doing that. In which case, which of the Renault Clios, or are there more than one? I'm not going to be able to look. Jonesy's got a thumbs up. I wouldn't be surprised if Jack Kobe wants to do it, because he's actually got a his dad's got a Clio as a track day car. Oh, they don't have the 197. Is it the 197 you've got? Ninjas, thumbs up. Guys, if you want, hit me up in the Discord if you would like to make some suggestions for the car tomorrow. That might be the best way of doing it. Hit me up in the Discord and I'll have a look tomorrow and I'll get that up as an event. So far, I'm so unorganised at the moment because of what's going on. I have got to head down to Milton Keynes, but I am hoping to be back for 9 o'clock for a Friday special, and I quite fancy a single car that we go for. And obviously what we're going to need to look for is a car that is available in Brand Central, just so that people can grab it, keep it stock, and we should have some nice close racing. And then think about the tracks that you might want to do. I'm happy for you to suggest tracks to me in Discord, or we can just pick tracks tomorrow night as we go through. Jack Kobe was out at Donington last week, absolutely rinsed it against Caterham's Porsches Type R's. Wow. Brilliant. Ninja, defo the new one. Brands and Maggiore. Unfazed, you go whatever you want, mate. If you want to go CLK, you go CLK. I really don't mind. With GI2 cars, you go with what you want. So, what have we got? We've got the Eiger. We have got Brands. And we got Maggiore. I fancy Michelin. I'll pop that one down there. Looks like the CLK is the OP car here, but any of us could do that. Jones has gone for the Eiger. I've got a few. So we've got Eiger, Brands, Maggiore, and Michelin. I think we go for some of the smaller tracks rather than the bigger tracks tomorrow. And we'll see how we go. Tokyo South Outer. I mean, we're probably going to go for 6. So I've got one more left. I don't know which Maggiore that you want to do. I think there's a few of them. Goodwood. Oh, Interlagos I think is a bit long, but Goodwood is a good shout. Goodwood is a nice shout. I'd quite like to stick to races that we're used to. Right, let's get this one underway. Is everybody ready? It looks like we've got 14 in this one. Let's get this one underway. As I said, it will be bumpy. You might get turned around. Don't rage quit. We've got strong slipstream. We've got strong boost, so you will catch up. Just enjoy the race until you get halfway through the last lap. Then the strategy kicks in. And then you're going for gold. Remember, do not bump draft the first racer. Do not wall ride. And don't deliberately punt anybody, even though, as I said, there will be some bumps and scrapes in this one. No penalties in this race. But there we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, with that CLK really quick. Where do we brake? A lot of people want to wall ride this track. I tell you now, if you can stay out the walls, it's the quickest way around here. Boy, that CLK is quick. But you got to keep it out of the walls. So we're all well and good having a really fast car, but you need to keep it out of those walls. Whoa! Oh, I left the braking too late there. Now's where you want a CLK behind you. Okay, thank you for the bump track. Now I can't bump Pops, but I can bump G-Dad. The problem is I'm going to bump G-Dad, which is going to push him in front of Pops. Then I need to bump Pops. Then I need to bump G-Dad. Oh, let's not bump. Can't bump now. Whoa, I got bumped. I got hit. There was a spinner back there, but they will catch up. Whoa, caught the wall. There you go, you see, you catch the wall and you're just going to let the guy through that's behind you. So much better if you can stay off the walls. Hey, David just caught the wall. I caught the wall. David helped me out no end yesterday around Nordschleife when I was doing a fire on the wall session. Just trying to get to grips with the Ferrari without spoiler around the Nordschleife. There we go, a lovely bump draft from Unfazed. I can't bump him now. Don't bump the leader. Such a distinctive sound, that CLK. Oh! Just caught the wall again there. Oh, gee, Dad caught the wall. Right, one of those CLKs is going to come through really quickly now. But they can't bump me, but they will be bumping the cars behind. So this is where some of the other cars have come through. So I've got to watch my rear now and pick up a bump draft off one of these. Who can I get a bump draft off of? Oh, I just got bumped. That was useful. Right, I'm now at the front. They can't bump me. So that CLK is going to make a move for the lead, I think. Oh! crikey! Unfazed is going around badly. And I've got caught up in that badly too. I've got cars to the left of me, cars to the right of me, cars everywhere. Oh, Unfazed got roughed up or dropped it there massively. Oh, Owen's dropped it. I've managed to square him up, but I'm getting whacked from behind. Oh man! I did Owen a favour and then got mushed by the cars behind. That's the way it goes in this race. Trigger into the wall. Oh no, I just got bumped. That's me in the wall. No, I managed to stay out of it. Got which corner I'm in. Scott into the wall. Whoa! Owen with a brilliant run through there. Oh, somebody else. This one's bumping tonight. Lots of little sideways bumps. No real punting or anything, which is nothing malicious. Just the usual. Very, very close. You watch that CLK in front of me, he's going to go away. I'm going to try and bump him. I'm going to try and draft him, but he will go away from me probably. Actually, he's not. Malkovich and Scott stuck together. Malkovich wants on the back of the CLK. I thought he did. He just got in front of me. What a beautiful move from Malkovich there to get on the back of the CLK. Beautiful move. You can see how now this really bunches up. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I haven't seen one this tight in ages. Wow, everybody's so close together though through there. Oh my word. We're on lap 8 and so many cars just together. Oh, it got put into the wall. It's caused me to lose traction, but it's not a problem because the boost and the slip will help. There we go, just keep it out the wall, Mitchell. Just stay with these guys. 6th or 7th place is quite a nice place to be, actually. Believe it or not, it's not a bad place to be. Unless you can come off this super fast. If you can get a bump, if you can get a draft. At the moment, we're just enjoying ourselves. Just enjoying ourselves. It is all about lap 8. Where the strategy kicks in. You can see how the boost, look, the boost are just bringing these together. I do love these this race with the GR2s. It's probably one of my favourite runs. The Super Formula is another awesome one because you can just go so fast through these corners, almost flat a lot of them, but the GR2s do make you work a little bit. It's probably, as I said, my favourite category of car for this race. Oh, car on the inside. Just trying to keep it out of the walls. As you can see, I've just caught the wall there, and then you get the car behind catching up. This is just lovely when this comes together. Can't bump Junior. He's in first. You cannot work together with the leaders. You can slipstream the leader. You cannot bump them. Whoa, we got a CLK going down the outside there on the left hand side. He's motoring that CLK. I'm going for a slightly earlier break. Get this tighter line, see if we can come out of here nicely, or number one Pops gets sacked awfully sideways. Gathered it up beautifully. Lovely bit of car control there. I honestly thought that that was a goner. Number one with a brilliant corner through there, catching me massively. Very difficult to overtake through this section. You're better off following, in my opinion, and then waiting until the long straight, when you can use the slipstream to get through. I've broken too late, or I brake too late. So here we go. Malkovich can slipstream me, but he can't bump me. So we can slipstream each other, so we can still work together. Final lap. This is where it all happens. The cars behind will catch up. Malkovich and I both side by side. Going into this one, who's feeling the bravest? Whoa, I got hit. I got bumped. Oh, I caught the wall. No. I really do not want to be doing that right now. Number one, Malkovich, well placed at the moment for this one. Oh, I managed to get a good corner. Junior's joining in the fun and games now. Right, I'm just going to tuck in behind these guys. I want to come out with them. Don't want to get into any problems with them. I just want a clean run through here. This is where the tactics kick in. Oh, I couldn't quite get Malkovich. Oh, I couldn't quite get past. Oh man, second. We got a first last night, we got a second tonight, but what a race that was. At one point, everybody was really bunched up. And look at that on the line, 0.06 between Malkovich and myself. And next to nothing in it on the line. What a crazy, fun, brilliant race that was. I love that. What a great way to finish a fantastic night of racing. Look at that, 0.04 between Malkovich and myself. Junior just 0.2. And then number one Pops 0.2 behind as well. A little bit further back, we've got Welsh Boy, Unfazed, David and Scotch Eggers. But look at that, they had their own battle as well. Battles all the way through. AO with the fastest lap, but a little bit Inconsequential, that's the word I want. But your top three, interestingly, in the NSX concept, which I love around here, it is a super, super, super car. The CLK might be the OP car around here. It might be the super fast car. But I tell you what, that NSX concept is superb for just weaving it through the corners. And it's just a great car. So your top three, Malkovich, me, and Junior. What a way to end. Oh, Owen says, seemed like a lot of bad blood out there tonight, in my opinion. There was a bit of bumping. Drat Fury saying again, please. Do you want to do it again? Do you want to go again? If you want to do that one again, give me a thumbs up. If I can get 5 thumbs ups, we'll go again. Oh, G-Dad, my race ruined by that guy that left. Who left? The yellow car. I wasn't sure who left. We'll have to look. Owen, it is normally nicer than that. So we've got Ninja. Who have we got in? We've got Scott Cheggers is normal. David is normal. Welsh Boy, Owen. Drat Fury, Malkovich, Jonesy. Number 1, Junior. Trigger is new, but he's been racing fine. AO is new, been racing okay. We've got a lot of people want to go again. I really shouldn't. It is getting late. It's 10 to 12, but hey, let's do it again. Same car. What about everybody jumps into the NSX? That would be interesting. We'll go again. Owen, why have you jumped out? We're going to go again. I don't mind if you don't want to go with the concept. No worries. Okay, go what you want. Go with what you want. It was just an idea, not a good one. I don't always have good ideas. Sometimes they're a bit crazy. Oh, what a race. I thoroughly enjoyed that. This is an awesome car around here. The other car is fantastic, is the Super Formula. We could always jump into that if you want, or we can keep that for tomorrow night. Or we do the Clios around here. Who knows? Owen, no worries. Thanks ever so much, my friend. It is getting late. I really appreciate that. If you could smack the like button on the way out, that would be superb. Clios for tomorrow then. Right, we got Clios for tomorrow. What I might do is I might do the Super Formulas on Monday, maybe. Maybe. I fancy doing a Super Formula around here. Just waiting on G-Dad at the moment. So we got quite a few people in we got Scott Cheggers is in the GTR Nismo, as is David. Then we got Welsh Boy in the NSX, as am I. Jack Fury's in the Nismo. So we got Nismo NSX for most people. Jones is in the Lexus. Number 1's in the RS5. We've got a bit of a mix. Number 1 Pops is watching Malkovich. No blocking this time. I'm watching you. It was a bit of weaving at the end. But you can weave. It's allowed. You are allowed to do that. You do risk, of course, the car coming up alongside you and getting spun out. I have seen people do that before, where they're trying to block to get the wing, which is perfectly acceptable. But as they come across, they catch the front wing of the car that is trying to get past them, and they go around. So I've seen people lose the race for that. You've got to be careful and watch who's behind you. Thank you, Owen. I really appreciate that. Right, just waiting on G-Dad. Just waiting on G-Dad. G-Dad, are you racing? I don't want to cut G-Dad out. We've got somebody else join him. Oh, Too Good's in. Welcome, Too Good. It's just a super fun race, this. It's so much fun. It's a real, I find it, after really trying hard and the frustration of the main racing, I just absolutely love it. No rest, G-Dad. Okay, let's, if we got everybody in, we'll get this one going, because it is getting a bit late. Let's get going. Good luck, everybody. Usual thing. Don't deliberately bump somebody. Don't deliberately cause somebody to spin round. But if it happens, it happens. You will catch up. Don't wall ride. Don't bump the car in first place. And above all else, just have a jolly, good, fun race. It's just fun. Fun, fun, fun. Where are we starting? 5th this time. This will have to be the last one, I'm afraid. But here we go. JJ, you should come racing with us again soon, mate. This one is just so much fun. Just trying to stay out of trouble. I think David's got some Kobe juice in that car. Whoa, crikey, car went through that super fast. Who on earth was that? Coda, alright mate. God, dog's going mad. Oh, David snuck through there. Coda, shush. Coda. Oh, he's not happy about something, is he? Oh, to go and sort him out, but this is just too much fun. I will get into trouble if he's woken Joe up. Whoa, too good. Giving Malkovich a bit of a wallop through there. Oh, I've gone too deep. I've gone too deep. Sorry, whoever that was. I roughed somebody up on the way in there. Not quite sure who it was. Alright, Coda, hang on. Wait. Right, sorry about that. Dog was going absolutely crackers. So what we'll do now is we'll do what we always do. And we'll go display all. And we'll watch this one from a spectator's point of view. So we'll just do the... There we go, this view. What have we got at the moment? We've got Scott Cheggers out front with 2 good second. And the positions are going to be changing left, right and centre here. Whoa, what's happened with Welsh Boy? Oh, Jonesy's gone round, 2 good's gone round, Trigger's involved. Welsh Boy's got going again, Jonesy's just spinning it back around. So, looked like a big old punt there from somebody going around. Or a big old accident. So, up front. Where are we? We're on board with IO at the moment. We've got Scott Cheggers Jr., Jack Fury and David up the front. But you're going to start to see just how this thing bunches up as we go through the race. And how the whole thing ebbs and flows. And those guys that got roughed up and spun around back there, they will be back into this one very quickly. This is what the boost and the slipstream does. Look at this, 5 cars all together as we come across the line to start lap number 5. Look at that camera angle, beautiful drone shot. See how they're jostling for position, how close it is, all 5 of them so close together. Who's going to come out of this corner best? Oh, that is cool, look at that. Oh, IO just loses the back end slightly on the way through there. Oh, Matt got kicked. How on earth did you get kicked, Malk? Oh, no. I certainly didn't kick you out. Where are we? We're still just watching AO at the moment. All right. Internet's no. That's so annoying when it happens. God, look at these cars. Oh, massive crash. Oh my word, look at this. Oh, we've got other cars piling in. Everybody's piling in. Oh my word. Oh, when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. IO getting turned around. Jonesy, other cars piling in. IO just cannot get out of trouble. Oh, crumbs. Oh, do you know what? Sometimes when things go wrong for me, they go wrong for a reason. That was amazing to watch that. Absolutely crazy. Oh, for those of you that are racing, you just look back at the last race on the stream. Lap number 5, you have just seen the biggest smash ever. Just wrecks on wrecks on wrecks on wrecks on wrecks. Absolutely insane. At the moment, David is so far out in front, 7 seconds out front. They will all bunch up, I have no doubt. If these guys will work together, because they're not number 1, they can bump draft each other. What we need to do now is these 4 guys need to team up. Oh, Scott Cheggers has gone round. They're not going to get the opportunity now. They need. Oh, he's having trouble on the wall. It's Scott Cheggers. He can't get going. Oh, they had a perfect opportunity, those 4. They could have worked together and they would have got up with David. Now, are Trigger and Welsh Boy going to work together? These 2 cars need to work together and they can close this 8-second gap really easily. If they work together, it depends if they're going to race. We got Welsh Boy Jr. Oh, we got they're all bunching up again now, as you can see. We had the 4 there, but they're all bunching up now. The boost and the slipstream is kicking in. Junior knows how to play this game. Welsh Boy does. Drac Fury does. These guys need to work together now, and we're going to see some magic. How far ahead is David? He's 7.6 seconds. You're going to see that coming down now. We're on board with Junior as we go around the last curve. Beautiful camera angle, beautiful shots as always. Junior, Welsh Boy, Drac Fury, they all know how to do this. We're on lap 6. There's 2 laps to go. So at the moment, they've just got to work together. Junior was at the front there. He's now tucking in. So he's done his work. He'll now tuck in behind Drac Fury and Welsh Boy and get dragged along. Those guys need to work together and catch. They are catching. We are under 6 seconds now to David. The time is coming down whilst these guys are working together. Oh, Jesse, I hope your back gets better. So David just going around this last curve. Everybody needs to keep this tight. Everybody's bunching up now. David just 4.8 now. We're on lap 7. We've got most of this lap to go. These guys just need to keep it out the walls. Keep it tidy. Everybody together now. All bunching up and they are all catching David. David has not, he's out way out in front, but he's not got this one by any stretch of the imagination. If you look at the track map, everybody is bunched up behind him. What is David driving? What is he in? He's in a very, very fast Nismo. I think he must have that car full of monster juice, you know. I think it's better than Jack Kobe's Kobe juice. I don't know what he's on, but that car is quick. But you can see the cars behind as we ride on board with David. He's keeping it out of the walls. Let's just go on board. And you'll see what I mean by keeping it out of the walls. If he could do that, he might be able to keep going. I don't know what all the weaving around is there, but 2.2, 2.1. The cars behind are now catching. Let's just go back into this view and you're going to start to see the cars behind catching up. Junior is catching too. Good Welsh Boy. They have been working together, no doubt, and they are right with him now. As I said before, You can have a massive lead. You could be miles behind. Keep going, because this will all change. We are now into the last lap. We are around that infamous corner where you just need to keep it neat and tidy. Now we get through the twisty section. Stay out of the walls. Wow, David's just holding on at the moment. Can he keep this? Now, normally my rule of thumb is not to be out front, because you lose the ability of slipstream and very often you can get done at the end of the race. However, you just saw Malkovich working really well to keep me behind him. Can David do the same? Can David break away? Can the guys behind work together? It's really close, very close. I'm very excited for the end of this race. This is the all-important corner. You do not want to hit the wall. You need to come out of here cleanly. David has done it perfectly. Beautiful. Oh, too good into the wall. That was not what was needed. That might have just given David a little bit of, oh, how is this going to pan out? How is this going to pan out? We'll stay on board with David. We got too good. AO Welsh boy, all well placed in this. As we head towards the line, I think David's going to get it. He is. Oh my word, what a really well-deserved win. Amazing. Look how close that was on the line. What a race. What a race. I'm afraid I had to drop out of that one because Coda was going completely crazy downstairs. But look at that. 0.2 to Junior, 0.2 to Too Good, 0.4 to AO, 0.5 to Welsh Boy. Less than half a second between the top five. It does not get any better than that. And as Owen has just said, wow, respect, David. Absolutely faultless race. Absolutely brilliant. Well-deserved winner. Junior couldn't quite get there at the line, but David controlled that one all the way through. Jonesy with the fastest lap. A little bit inconsequential in that one because of the bump drafting. But this is why we love this race so very much, because it is just the biggest fun. Ninja needed 3 more seconds, but I tell you what, David did capitalise on the carnage. He pulled away, and then just at the end, I think if Too Good hadn't caught the wall and hadn't sort of just caused 1 or 2 little issues as we were going through that, I did say as we went into that last little compound corner, you've got to keep it clean. I think it was Too Good. I might be wrong, but Too Good got into the wall. That compromised 1 or 2 of the others. Otherwise, they'd have all come through there together, and I think David would have been caught. But kudos, David. Well done. Wow. It is 10 past 12. I'm not going to be doing any fly on the wall stuff. I am going to have to call that a night, I am afraid. Thank you ever so much to everybody that has raced with me this evening. It's been an absolute ball as always. I have loved every minute of it. I think most of the racing tonight was pretty respectful. I didn't see anything that was going on too much. I apologise for the issues with Colorado and just having to reboot the lobby. Unfortunately, a little bit that is beyond my control. Hopefully PD will get that sorted out soon. Tomorrow night, just so that we are all on the same page, we are going to be going with the Clio. Which Clio are we in? It's the Renault. Let's just have a little look. So we've got the Clio RS 220 Trophy 15, 16. We got the Megane. So I want to go with one of these two. Which one do we go for? I don't think there's a lot between them. Should we go with the 16? Can you just shout out 15 or 16 in the chat, depending on which of those 2 cars you'd like to go with? Ninja said 1, so is that 15 or 16? 15. I don't know what the difference is between the 2 of them. Ninja's 15, Jack Fury's 15. And I assume that we're keeping them stock. I'm just going to buy myself a new one. What colour do we like? I think we'll go with the red. It's 16 that we want. It's that one. The 2016 model. Okay. Right. So that is the car that we are running tomorrow night. That little baby there. If you haven't got it, grab it. And we'll be running that tomorrow at various tracks. The tracks I've got listed at the moment are Eiger, Brands Hatch, Maggiore, Michelin, Raceway Road, Atlanta, Tokyo South Outer, and Goodwood. Maggiore, I imagine, will be one of the smaller tracks. And I'm just going to make a note that this is the Clio RS 220 trophy. And it's a 16, and we're going to keep them stock. We are going to keep them stock. I think somebody said at the moment about tuning them. We'll have better racing if we keep them stock. Right, there it is then, guys. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Join me back here, 9 o'clock, all being well. I have got to go down to Milton Keynes, but hopefully I'll be back before 9 o'clock to do that. We'll go through to midnight. And then we'll finish up at Tokyo in these little cars. And we'll see how we go. Right. Oh, cool. Ninja. By the way, wheelie's getting fixed. Great news. Great news. That's cool. Jack Fury is going to put the details on the Discord. And Ninja got it in a shop today. Cool. Great news. Right. I am going to call it a night. If you haven't already, guys, please smack the button on the way out. Thank you so much for racing with me again this evening. And I will see you again tomorrow, all being well. Catch you later. Bye, guys.